Welcome back. Here we are in the beautiful Meridian on the Gold Coast, and I'm joined by the lovely Mel. We're in one of their signature homes, and Mel's brought a bit of a crew with her today, so it's our job to entertain, which is what this kitchen and this home is all about. So thank you for giving us access to it.
My pleasure. It's so good to have you here.
Have you ever worked with Spatchcock before?
Never.
No, okay. It is a luscious little bird. So instead of putting a whole chook in the oven and roasting it for an hour and 20, you get your butcher to get these butterflied, throw an awesome little marinade on them, put them in the pan, finish them in the oven if you need to, and then I'm just going to show you how to make a really cool, zingy, sharp dressing to go with them. Do you want to start with coriander?
Sure.
So I'll take the coriander roots.
Okay.
I'll take the bottom third, and then with the top, do you just want to give
that?
that a... Yep, perfect.
Look good.
Do you just want to give that a rough chop?
Sure.
And that's going to be a part of your dressing.
Okay, there's the roots for you.
This is a pretty decent sized piece of garlic, so half of that one, or just a regular clove, into your mortar and pestle, good pinch of salt.
Yep.
The salt acts as a grinding agent, so obviously you've got your seasoning in there, but if you've got some really beautiful coarse salt flakes, it just refines it and soothes it into your marinade instead of having the chunks of the garlic itself. So we're just really going to grind it through. This recipe is all about trying to use minimal ingredients, using the two different aspects of the ingredients. So I'm going to take the coriander root, leave you with the leaves for the dressing. Okay. I'll throw that in. Just going to give that a little rinse. Just a tip with your corrie, always give the roots a little bit of a rinse. It does grow in the ground, so you'll have a little, I'm just telling you the obvious. You will have a little bit of sandy, grit in there, so just rinse that out.
I love the idea of using the whole portion of it though, so there's no waste. I think that's really cool.
Exactly, like there's no need to be throwing any of this stuff out. A couple of teaspoons of the smoked paprika and a little bit of brown sugar. Extra virgin olive oil. I'm looking pretty good here now. It's going to be your turn to make the to work. So we're going to go in with a good hit of the oil there. Just work that through. You can see the incredible colour in there. I'm sure amazing. You can smell it. So I'm just going to pour this over the top, and then the mortar and pestle is all yours. So do you want to do exactly what I did? Go with the garlic and the salt.
Yep.
To get that little bit of a paste happening.
Okay.
And I'm just going to finish marinating these. How are you travelling?
Good, I think. Yeah, I think it looks
Getting
pretty
there.
good.
All right, so this is where we're going to share the same ingredient again. I'll take the zest.
Yep.
So I'm just going to put the lemon zest over the top of these, just for that burst, and get that beautiful oil coming out of the lemon. And then you can take the lemon juice. All right.
Cool.
You take that one.
Thank you.
I'm going to travel over to the stovetop.
Okay.
Get that pan nice and hot. And I'll come back. How are we looking?
I think it looks pretty good.
Give that a quick mix.
Okay.
Really good.
So is that just like a taster? Like that's the best way to do it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Be similar in your game, wouldn't it? You just
Yeah.
trial and error.
Well, hopefully I put a little bit more into the planning.
You're chief in charge of all things design here.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
right?
So I'm the interior designer.
Cracking job on this number.
Oh, it's good, isn't it?
Amazing. This is that picturesque Queensland lifestyle, isn't it? Like this is what it's all about.
And I guess from our perspective, it's bringing those outdoor spaces into the indoor spaces. So in this house, we've got the timberline ceilings that are, really traditional to have outside, but then bringing that inside so that it connects the two spaces makes it work really well.
Yeah,
so,
it looks fun and then rolls out. So you've got it along the top, out onto that deck.
Yeah.
What are those pools called?
It's a wraparound pool, and it's got an infinity edge.
Infinity.
The fact that you can see it from here, so we're standing in the kitchen, we've got our dining and our family here, we've still got entertaining outside, and we can see the pool
kids
as
in the
well.
Pool.
Yeah, so everything's close, everything's connected. Back in the day, our spaces were so separated, so having that connection is really important.
The crew that we're feeding out here now, I think it's time that I throw those spatchcock on and keep them happy.
Yeah.
Keep them happy. The wine glasses are being filled, but there's no food on the table yet. So I'm going to jump over here.
Okay.
Pan is looking nice and hot. I've left the dressing in the safe hands of my friend Mel over there. What I'm going to do, just give these one final seasoning over the top. There's already enough oil on there. They've got a real decent marinade. And in we go. So skin side down. That's what we want to hear. Tuck them up. I reckon I'll get all four in here. All right, we just want to control the heat on that. So we've got like a medium-high heat. Make sure we get some really beautiful colour on that skin, which is what the brown sugar is most certainly going to assist with. Got the oven set to 200. We'll see how these travel. Give them 4 or 5 minutes in the pan and finish them in the oven, and we should have some cracking colour on that skin. Good thing is about butterflying as well. It's much easier to portion them up. So you've got four little pieces here. I normally work it out. 4 of them. We've got 8 people out there.
Yep.
So they've got half a spatchcock each. A couple of sides. It's a really beautiful light lunch as well. So.
And what would you normally serve this with?
I would serve this with a beautiful coriander dressing. Maybe some lemon wedges.
One we prepared earlier.
Go that extra mile. Go the extra step for your guests and carve everything up, ready to go, and then they can just put it straight off. So, and just break that over the top like that. Don't need to reduce that sauce because the marinade, the juices out of the spatchcock are all hanging out in that little platter there. I think that is an absolute cracker of a dish to serve to your mates. I'm gonna throw a couple of these in there, just in case they want that extra punch. You grab the dressing, I'll carry these out and
Let's
serve
do
the
it.
crew things.
Okay.
Done. Thank you.